Hey guys, I just wanted to pop in here real quick and respond to you guys, some of your concerns and your thoughts that I read in the comment section, because I do read the comments and I try, and let you guys know when you have a concern with something or I see a recurring theme. I give you my take on what's going on. And recently it's been a lot of, as we're watching the Dragon Ball videos, two things. One is I get a lot of, oh, how come we won't watch two parts at once? The videos are too short. It's only 4 minutes. How come you can't watch more? Watch 2 parts, 3 parts. And the other one is, oh, this is completely out of order. You missed this, you missed that. Let me address both of those for you. First of all, when I do reaction videos, I try and be considerate of original creators. I try and do things in a way that's fair to everybody. And I try and keep everything well within the parameters of fair use. Now, because of that, one of the ways, especially on Dragon Ball, we stay within fair use is that we use small segments. There's commentary before, during, after. So in other words, the video I'm making is a video that hopefully you guys are watching to see my reactions and to interact with me about my reactions, not watching to watch the actual Dragon Ball video. A big part of that is that we cut it up in small segments, which is a part of fair use law, so that you have to understand, if I watch a whole fight or even big sections of a specific fight, then understandably Toei Animation can say, well, even though you spoke during it, why would they go to one of our official release points and watch the fight when you just showed the whole thing? So in other words, to a new viewer, I know most of you have already seen all the Dragon Ball episodes, but to a new viewer, they come in, they see me watching it. The hope is they see me, they watch this little segment and they're like, oh, that was cool. I want to see it. And they'll go watch it at one of the official Toei sites. So it's putting viewers back towards them. I don't have the liberty of just going out and saying, well, okay, everybody wants to do longer videos, so I'm going to show a big 10-minute segment of this. I'm trying to do things and keep everything fair to everybody and keep everything into fair use. So you guys got to give me a little leeway there. I've studied all the rules about fair use. I'm really, well schooled on them, and I try and do things the right way. If it's going to mean shorter videos, especially on Dragon Ball, it's going to mean shorter little segments. I don't know what to tell you on that, guys. I can't go against fair use just because some of you want to see longer videos. Now, as far as everything out of order, you guys get too, not everybody, of course, you get too concerned about it. I'll catch it up. If we circle back, I don't mind doing that. I like doing that. I like bouncing around. I like to see what's going on, because I thought part of that fun is you guys giving me feedback, telling me, well, no, this happened first and that happened first. Now go watch this. And if you'll notice, enough of you guys say, hey, you missed this, go watch it. I go watch it. And then as I watch that, it's like, oh, all right, I get it now. And that's part of the fun. You guys, who cares if they're out of order? When I watched DBZA, which is what started me on, you guys started me on all this, all that is done right in order, because that storyline I'm following along with, and the hysterics of the characters and the writing of TFS is just phenomenal. So that I stay in order with. As far as watching Dragon Ball, it's fun bouncing around. Right now we're watching the Gohan Cell fight, and now I see a lot of you say, what, that's not the whole fight, that's just the end, that's the climax. Okay, no biggie, because the Gohan Cell fight's going to come up in DBZA, and if there's stuff prior to it that you really want me to see, we can loop back and see it. But all of that too, being out of order, just jumping around to Dragon Ball videos, that more fully reinforces that we're operating within the guise of fair use, because nobody's going to be able to just come to our channel and say, oh, I want to see Dragon Ball, but I don't have to go to any of their sites because I can just watch it all here. No, you can't, because there's too much jumping around, small segments. And then there's all the discussion I have prior to the video, after the video, during the video. So again, I try and address any concerns you guys have. Hopefully that helps you understand. But no, I can't take those segments and just keep piling them on top of each other in one video. It's not right. Now the other things we do, like we react to Brandon, and we do the Red versus Blue episodes, or things of that nature. Again, once the Red versus Blue episodes got to 6-7 minutes each, it does help me. It works out well for me to do the shorter videos because of the issues we have with Time Warner, and when I'm uploading, nobody else can do anything with internet in the house, so it allows me to break it up more. But beyond that, again, we know that they're really cool about reaction videos, but I don't like to take advantage of people. So one at a time is plenty. Somebody comes in, watches the Red versus Blue episode, they like the series, they hadn't seen it before, they're not going to wait for me to post another one. They're going to go watch the red versus blue and then come back to watch my reactions, and that's what you want. You're trying to make it fair for everybody. By doing a reaction video, my hope is that any video I react to, that we help that creator and that video get more attention. So hopefully that explains it all for you guys. Again, I don't want you to ever think that I ignore the things that you think, the things that you want, the things that you say. I watch it all the time, but you gotta understand, I can't just freewheel this. I do have to operate under the guidelines of fair use, and more so than that, I have to operate under the guidelines of what I think is fair. That's why when I watch videos from a new creator, I always try and determine as best I can if somebody is cool with reaction videos. That's why a lot of the recommendations I get, I'll have to back off on them, because like I can see where they really aren't interested in having people react to their videos, and I respect that. So hopefully that explains a little for you guys. When you see because I can't keep up with all the comments, when you see people asking these things in the comment section, feel free to react on or to explain it to them on my behalf, because I don't want anybody to think I'm ignoring you, but I have to do things responsibly. All right, guys, that's it. Hopefully that explained a lot of what you're asking about, and I will talk to you guys really soon.